We are tracking some isolated rain chances this evening as a weak cold front is making its way through northwestern Wisconsin right now. I think a lot of us are actually going to stay dry tonight. It's Friday, though, that things start to change. That's when we really see a better chance for not only rain and thunderstorms, but also our next severe weather chance as well. Right now, our real only main thunderstorm is off towards Fond du Lac, maybe closing in on Portage. A little bit of sprinkle activity kind of on that western edge of this little line. But the main focus is what is, like I said, along this cold front, we've got showers and thunderstorms moving through northwestern parts of the state. Right now, they're still miles away from really even impacting our northernmost communities. But this is going to be the rain chance this evening. And what I'm noticing is this area off towards southwestern Minnesota, that's not really developed. So as that pushes its way into southern Wisconsin, I think it's actually going to fall apart. And we're going to go into the rest of the night and into early Thursday on the mostly clear and dry side. We're in the mid to upper 70s in Platteville, Mineral Point, and Monroe, Janesville into those upper 70s because we've been keeping that cloud cover for a little bit too long. Everybody else a little bit warmer because we've had more sunshine. And as I said, the chance for rain tonight is slim, but we'll hold out. Maybe seeing some showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two. I would say no sooner than 9-10 o'clock tonight if it holds together. And then as we go into the rest of the overnight hours, that line will fall apart. We'll stay even mostly clear as we go overnight into the early morning hours on Thursday. This cold front isn't very strong, but it will cool us down maybe a degree or two as we head into Thursday. Let's watch as Future Track brings that line down right around 9:30, 10 o'clock, impacting folks from Viroqua back east into Reedsburg, into the Dells, Baraboo, and then kind of extending its way back into Fond du Lac. It falls apart as we continue to make our way into the morning commute time on Thursday, starting out maybe partly sunny and then eventually by the afternoon mostly clear. Notice that these winds are out of the northwest, so it is going to be a nice refreshing breeze for your Thursday, and then they turn back out of the southwest as we go into Friday. That's our next system that could bring us that chance for some severe weather. A lot of us underneath the yellow, so that's that slight risk. So, the lower end of kind of the categories here, but still could be eyeballing some strong wind gusts, possibly some large hail with that line of storms expected Friday evening into the early overnight hours. But as we look beyond even this week, we're looking at the middle of August and maybe the pattern that we've been kind of forecasting, the cooler than average pattern, ending as we go into the late part of the month, seeing an uptick chance for maybe slightly warmer than average temperatures, as well as slightly wetter conditions across the northern plains and the Midwest. So we'll definitely take the wetter than average temperature conditions. We definitely need that rain as the drought continues to persist across the state. So even tonight, we'll keep our fingers crossed for even just a little bit of rain. Any little bit helps at this point. Upper 50s to low 60s, a pretty nice night. You could throw open the windows if you want. If it does rain, it's not going to be super heavy, so I don't think anything inside is going to get wet. We got mid 80s on Friday. Again, that severe weather threat mainly in the evening. And then we're looking at just 70s on Monday before a little bit of a warm up there as we go into the middle of next week.
When you said throw open the windows, I was imagining myself
just throwing up on the window.
I was trying to think of myself as like dramatically opening my huge patio doors.
It's all coming back to me by Celine Dion, where it's like everything's blowing in the wind.
That's
and
how I
she's
was imagining it.
Just dramatic.
Moment. Yeah. So if you guys want to do that tonight, please, says
the
weather will be perfect.
Exactly.
Okay. Thanks.